Micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, are the backbone of India's economy, making a substantial contribution of around 30% to the nation's GDP, thereby fostering economic growth. Climate change and the evolving market trends will intensify challenges for small, medium and micro industries, amplifying their hurdles in navigating an increasingly complex business landscape.
Most of the MSMEs currently use fossil fuel or low-grade fuel to meet the steam requirement or hot water requirement in the manufacturing industries. The small size boiler efficiency range from 30 to 50%, while the large boiler efficiency can reach up to 80 to 90%. Common boilers, also known as centralized boilers or common house boilers, catering to the demand of large MSMEs, also known as the small and medium scale industries. They are located inside an industrial park or a cluster, with a steam network being running across the industrial estate.
Vapi is one of the largest industrial areas in Gujarat in terms of small-scale industries dominated by the chemical industry. In 2017, a community boiler of 60 TPH capacity was installed. The total steam pipeline in Vapi installed measures approximately 3.5 kilometers in length and has been supplying steam to 17 industrial units comprising of chemical, agrochemical and pharmaceutical manufacturers.
Because of the CBH, now we are getting far better quality. Our major cost was fuel. By switching over to getting the steam from the coal, we at least got around 40 to 45% of the benefit per kg of the steam. Then secondly, if we involve the labor cost and the yearly maintenance cost and everything, so in all, we feel that because of this CBH, we are saving around 60% of the cost, and which is really helpful to cope up the competition and all that for manufacturing costs, and they are handsomely reduced, and the flow, the pressure, the everything. Because of that, our production has also gone up, the quality has improved, and ultimately because of the cost saving, we are feeling that it is much more beneficial to us.
Centralized boilers strategically deployed across clusters. By virtue of being a shared resource, they bring in efficiency that ranges anywhere from 30 to 90%. They also help in the reduction of emissions, the extent of which depends on the fuel and size of the boiler, etc.
Naroda Industries Association consists of 700 members. करीबन 1200 इंडस्ट्रियल प्लॉट्स यहाँ पर है और उसमें से करीबन 1000 इंडस्ट्री यहाँ पे चल रही है। नरोड़ा इंडस्ट्रीज एसोसिएशन में टेक्सटाइल, फार्मा, केमिकल्स, इंजीनियरिंग यूनिट्स, प्लास्टिक यूनिट्स, फूड इंडस्ट्रीज़, बहुत सारी ऐसे मिक्सअप यूनिट है। नरोड़ा जीआईडीसी के अंदर मेनली 3 या 4 प्रकार के फ्यूल यूज़ होते हैं। वन इज़ कोल, सेकंड इज़ वुड, थर्ड इज़ एलडीओ जिसे हम लाइट डीजल ऑयल बोल सकते हैं, और फोर्थ इज़ सीएनजी, कंप्रेस्ड नेचुरल गैस। 4 मेन सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी है जिसकी वजह से जिससे बॉयलर और स्प्रे ड्रायर मेनली चलते हैं। ये एस्टेट सेटअप किया है 1967 में, तो उस वक्त की ज़रूरियात के हिसाब से रोड्स और मार्जिन्स और वो सब रखे हुए थे। आज पूरा सिनारियो बदल गया है, तो रोड साइड मार्जिन बहुत कम है और वहाँ पे ये पूरा स्ट्रीम का नेटवर्क लगाना वो एक बड़ी चैलेंज थी, और आई थिंक वही एक मेजर रीज़न था। और दूसरा ये लैंड एक्विजिशन, वो 2 रीज़न थे कि जिसकी वजह से हम प्रोजेक्ट में आगे नहीं बढ़ पाए।
We project the potential impact statewide. A network of efficient systems could redefine the energy landscape for MSMEs.
Gujarat has been largely the front runner in developing such centralized boiler systems in Gujarat industrial development areas such as in Surat, Vapi and Ankleshwar. There has been a couple of successful case studies coming out of the installation of the centralized boiler, which will help in improving the energy efficiency in cluster, reducing the fuel consumption, reducing the air pollution and improving the safety in the industrial cluster, and overall meeting the GHG emission reduction targets. However, there has been certain challenges which needs to be addressed. Although Gujarat government has put out a policy which looks at reducing the initial front cost by giving about 2 crores for the installation of an industrial centralized boiler system, but that's still not sufficient enough. However, catering to these demands can be better met if there are better studies being done. There is a need for a feasibility assessment study which needs to be done both from the economics as well as from the sustainability point of view. A lot of collaboration work is required with the industries, government and allied stakeholders who can bring in the competitive changes and the economies of scale, improving on the efficiency point of view and sustainability point of view. At the long term, this is something which is going to and help the overall the different industrial cluster across, not just in Gujarat, but across other clusters in India as well.
WRI-India outlines policy recommendations to bridge the gap, ensuring that every MSME can weave their success story in the fabric of India's economic growth.